So, I was a young cat back then. About 19. Bussing tables, right here. Didn't pay anything, but that wasn't the point. Being around the music, that was the main thing. And I was. Take one night. July 22nd, 1964. Who walks in but Louis Armstrong?
You're kidding me.
Right through that door, the man himself.
Jesus.
He was out here doing 2 gigs a night at the Coconut Grove in the Ambassador Hotel. After his last set, he decides to come out down to South Central to hang out with his people. See, that's the way he was. Never forgot who he was, where he came from. Money, fame, all that meant nothing, just so long as he was blowing that horn. So, before you know it, Louis is on the stage, doing his thing.
Was it great? Better than great, had to be.
Like Wynton Marsalis says, it was pure spiritual lessons. Louis was playing, God was smiling.
You had to see Armstrong play live. I've never been this jealous. Get to talk to him?
Did better than that.
No.
Oh my, yes.
Come on.
Fellow who owned this place back then, cat named Dix Dwyer. He let slip to Louis that I played, so Pops, he just waves me on up. My heart just about stopped. But I got on up anyway. Played for nearly 20 minutes.
It's unbelievable. You hearing this?
How'd you do?
How do you think? You ain't nothing playing next to Louis Armstrong. But Dippermouth, he was kind. He saw I was trying, so he carried my butt as best he could.
You remember what song you played?
Most vividly. Potato Head Blues. Sleepy time down south. And then Pops, he lays cornet chop suey on me and leaves my butt in the dust like a whipped dog.
A whipped dog.
Whipped dog on a wet night.
The crowd dig it?
Crowd was most kind. I was born in 1945, but that was the moment of my conception. Right here, in this used to be crowded room.
Crowd's not here now.
No. Jazz ain't the draw it used to be.
Looks great.
It's only because I have the wherewithal to finance keeping it up on my own.
It's a great story. I'm gonna have to tell the folks down in Collateral and Bogota that story.
You know the people down in Coolatown and Bogota?
Afraid so.
Here, I thought you were a real cool guy.
I am a cool guy. With a job he was hard to do. You know how it is.
Let him go, Vincent.
I'm working here.
You're the one who was talking about going with the flow. You like the man, you like how he plays. How about a little jazz, huh?
Improvisation. Coming from you. That's funny. Okay. Some jazz for the jazz man. How's this? I'll ask you a question.
What question?
Jazz question. You get it right, we roll. You disappear. Do you not go home? Don't pack a bag, you leave town. And nobody ever hears or sees from you again.
How do I know you keep your word?
I never lie. Max, have I lied?
No, he hasn't lied.
That means you're a man who lives by reputation. I'll take your word. And I'll give you mine. If I walk out of this place tonight, I'll go so far away it'll be just like I was dead. One more thing. Those people. Their man here, what's his name? Felix?
Yeah.
You tell them, if by some chance I get this wrong, you tell them I had to. They laid a grant of immunity on me. So it was flip and play ball or I go back inside. And I ain't going back inside.
Sure.
So lay it on.
It's simple. What was Armstrong's first musical instrument?
I know everything there is to know about Lewis.
Let's have it.
It was a trumpet. Wasn't it? It was a trumpet.
Cornet. Bought it at New Orleans pawn shop. Cost him $5. Took a $2 down payment on his salary from a nice Jewish family he worked with. Saved up the rest.
It was a tin horn. Cost him a dime. He rode on the junk wagon playing for the neighborhood.